Pharmaceutical companies will try to take this video down because they make billions of dollars from prostate surgeries. But I'm going to tell you the truth. With just 6 simple herbs, you can heal your prostate at home. A 67-year-old gentleman, Mr. William, canceled his surgery appointment because, thanks to these herbs, his prostate levels returned to normal. The drug lobby doesn't want this known, but you deserve to know. I'm Dr. Michael, and I've been working in the field of men's health for 25 years. I've witnessed thousands of my patients battle prostate problems. What I'm going to share with you today are facts that aren't taught in medical school, but are scientifically proven. Because nature offers solutions far more powerful than synthetic drugs. Before we continue this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Every piece of information I share about men's health can improve your quality of life. If this video helps you, type 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0. I read every single comment and use your feedback to create better content for you. Unlike pharmaceutical companies, not here for money, I'm here to protect your health. In this journey, all I ask is for 1 like and 1 comment. The silent epidemic. Prostate problems in the United States. 80% of men over 60 experience prostate issues, but only 30% of them receive treatment. Most men believe it's just a natural part of aging and suffer in silence. Getting up 5 to 6 times at night to urinate, burning sensations while urinating, loss of sexual desire, constant discomfort. These are not normal. Pharmaceutical companies profit from this situation. Expensive drugs you have to take for life. Risky surgeries, treatments with severe side effects. Overuse of medication can also harm your kidneys and liver. The cost of a prostate surgery can wipe out a man's retirement savings. But the solutions nature offers are safer, more effective, and much cheaper. Last month, a 72-year-old man, Mr. Robert, came to my clinic. He had been on prostate medication for 5 years. The money he spent on drugs kept him from visiting the places he had always wanted to see. He could only look at them on his phone. The side effects had completely destroyed his sexual function, and he constantly suffered from nausea. His wife cried, saying, "I don't have my husband anymore." After trying these 6 herbs, within 3 months, he was able to quit all his medications. Now he's healthy and happy. Why don't doctors recommend these herbs? It's very simple. Money. Natural herbs can't be patented, which means pharmaceutical companies can't profit from them. When a doctor earns a high commission from a prostate surgery, there's no financial incentive to recommend black seed oil to you. According to research from Harvard Medical School, 70% of prostate problems can be treated naturally. But this information never reaches the media because pharmaceutical companies are their biggest advertisers. 1. Black seed. The prostate's best friend, our first herb, is black seed. Ancient healers called it a cure for everything but death, and it offers unique benefits for prostate health. The story of 62-year-old Mr. James is remarkable. He had been taking prostate medication for 3 years, but still had to get up 4 to 5 times a night. His wife had started sleeping in a separate bed because his constant waking disturbed her sleep. His doctor recommended surgery, but Mr. James was terrified. He began taking 1 teaspoon of black seed oil mixed with honey every morning. In the first week, nothing changed. By the second week, he was waking up only 3 times a night. By the 3rd week, just twice. And by the 6th week, he was sleeping 8 hours straight without waking up. His wife called it a miracle. Black seed contains thymoquinone, which reduces inflammation in the prostate gland and speeds up cell regeneration. A study at Cairo University found that men who used black seed oil saw their PSA levels drop by 60%. It also balances testosterone levels and helps lower PSA. How to use. Take 1 teaspoon of black seed oil, mixed with 1 tablespoon of honey on an empty stomach in the morning. Make sure to use high quality, cold-pressed oiled 2. Stinging nettle, nature's anti-inflammatory or second herb, is stinging nettle. Most people think it's a harmful plant, but it's actually incredibly beneficial for the prostate. The case of 65-year-old Mr. Richard was very serious. His PSA level was 8.5, and his doctor insisted on surgery. Warning: if you wait, it could turn into cancer. Mr. Richard was scared. His neighbor had prostate surgery and was left incontinent. Afterward, he decided to try natural methods first. For 3 months, he drank 2 cups of nettle tea every day. When he went back for a checkup, his PSA had dropped to 3.2. His doctor was shocked. How is this possible? When Mr. Richard mentioned nettle, the doctor said, impossible. But the results spoke for themselves. Nettle contains beta-sitosterol and quercetin, which stop prostate enlargement and improve urine flow. Clinical studies in Germany have shown that nettle extract can slow prostate growth by 40%. In Europe, it's officially used in prostate treatment. How to use: drink 2 cups of tea made from dried nettle leaves every day, morning and evening. If you use fresh leaves, boil them first. Point 3. Pumpkin seeds. The power of zinc. Our third solution is pumpkin seeds. They're rich in zinc, the most important mineral for prostate health. The problem faced by 69-year-old Mr. George was embarrassing. He had difficulty urinating, sometimes waiting up to 10 minutes for the flow to start. He couldn't use public transportation or go on long trips. His social life was over. When he came to my clinic, we ran the necessary tests. You might expect me to have prescribed medication, but my only recommendation was to eat pumpkin seeds daily. He started chewing 30 to 40 pumpkin seeds a day. In the first week, nothing changed. In the second week, urination became a little easier. By the 4th week, his urine flow was completely normal. Now he travels freely, and in a thank you message, he told me he was deleting my number because he no longer needed me. Pumpkin seeds provide 30% of your daily zinc requirement in just 1 handful. A Johns Hopkins University study found that men with zinc deficiency are 3 times more likely to develop prostate problems. Pumpkin seeds also have anti-androgenic effects, helping to prevent prostate enlargement. How to use: eat 30 to 40 raw pumpkin seeds daily, chewing them thoroughly. Choose unsalted natural seeds. Eat them before lunch. 4. Saw palmetto, America's secret weapon. Our 4th herb is saw palmetto, the main ingredient in the best-selling prostate supplement in the United States. The situation of 71-year-old Mr. Henry was severe. He had to sleep with a pad at night because he couldn't control his bladder. For the first time in their 45-year marriage, his wife started sleeping in a separate room. Mr. Henry became deeply depressed, feeling useless. After starting to use saw palmetto extract, nothing changed in the first week. By the 2nd week, nighttime leakage had decreased. By the end of the 2nd month, the problem was completely gone. He and his wife began sleeping in the same bed. Again, saw palmetto works by blocking the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, preventing the rise of the DHT hormone, the main cause of prostate enlargement. A study in France found that 80% of men using saw palmetto experienced improvement in prostate symptoms. How-tos: use: take standardized saw palmetto extract according to your doctor's recommendation. Always consult your physician before use. 5. Red clover, the miracle of phytoestrogens. 5th herb is red clover. Its natural phytoestrogens help balance hormones. The problem of 68-year-old Mr. Charles was not only his prostate, he was also experiencing a complete loss of sexual desire. He hadn't been intimate with his wife for 2 years, and it was starting to strain their marriage. His wife even said, "Maybe you'd be happier with someone else." And divorce was being discussed. After drinking red clover tea for 6 weeks, both his prostate problems eased and his sexual vitality returned. Mr. Charles said, "I feel like I'm 40 again." Their marriage was saved. The isoflavones in red clover reduce the risk of prostate cancer and help maintain gland health. A long-term study in Australia found that men using red clover reduced their risk of prostate cancer by 50%. How to use: drink 1 cup of tea made from dried red clover blossoms daily, preferably in the afternoon. 6. Epilobium, Europe's secret. Our final herb is epilobium willow herb, discovered by Austrian botanist Maria Trebin. This plant is highly effective for prostate problems. The story of 73-year-old Mr. Edward is truly shocking. He had been diagnosed with prostate cancer, and his doctor wanted him to start chemotherapy. Immediately, Mr. Edward was terrified. His friends had suffered greatly from chemotherapy. Before starting chemo, he decided to try natural methods. He began drinking epilobium tea. 3 months later, when he went for a checkup, cancer cells had been significantly reduced. His doctor said, "I've never seen anything like this." After 6 months, the cancer was completely gone. The enethine compounds in epilobium kill harmful bacteria in the prostate gland and reduce inflammation. Clinical studies in Russia have shown that epilobium reduces prostate cancer cells by 70%. How to use 3 cups of tea daily made from dried epilobium leaves on an empty stomach. Note: if you have any medical condition, consult your doctor before use. How to use it: you can use all 6 of these herbs together, but start gradually. Week 1. Only black seed oil to allow your body to adapt. Week 2. Black seed oil plus nettle tea detox begins. Week 3. Black seed oil plus nettle tea plus pumpkin seeds, mineral support. Week 4. Add all of them. Full effect begins. Important points to remember. Morning, empty stomach. Black seed oil midday. Pumpkin seeds, afternoon. Red clover, evening. Nettle and epilobium with meals. Saw palmetto. Important warnings: if you are taking blood pressure medication, consult your doctor. If you are on blood thinners, use with caution. If you have liver problems, do not use epilobium. Be patient. It takes at least 2 months to see results. Women should not use it during pregnancy. When will you see results? Week 1. Nighttime trips to the bathroom begin to decrease. Week 2. Slight improvement in urine flow. Week 3. Reduction in pain and burning. Week 4. Daytime bathroom frequency decreases. Week 6. Able to sleep comfortably through the night. Week 8. Drop in PSA levels. Week 10. Return of sexual desire. Week 12. Full restoration of sexual performance. Side effects and comparisons: the side effects of these natural methods are minimal. Mild stomach discomfort in the first few days, take with food. Detox symptoms: fatigue, headache, temporary. Allergic reaction, very rare. Compared to the side effects of medications: complete loss of sexual function, stomach problems, dizziness, heart palpitations, lifelong dependency. Final words: do you remember the story of Mr. William, the man who canceled his surgery appointment? It's been 3 years now, and his prostate levels are still normal. He doesn't take any medication, sleeps comfortably at night, and is happy with his wife. He saved money and protected his health. I'm giving you the same chance. Pain-free nights, strong manhood, a confident life. These herbs are waiting for you. All you have to do is start. Last week, 74-year-old Mr. David came to my clinic. "Doctor," he said, "for the first time in 40 years, I feel like a man again. My wife is very happy too. These herbs saved our lives." This information could change your life. Like this video, share it, and tell us about your experiences in the comments. Because a man's health doesn't just affect himself, it affects the entire family. And remember, pharmaceutical companies don't want this information to spread. But the real power is in nature and in your hands. Important notice: if you have any health problems, please consult your doctor before taking action. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only. If you experience any side effects, contact your doctor and explain the situation. You are valuable to us. Also, if you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be sharing many more hidden secrets about men's health with you. Take care of yourself and stay strong.